I don't remember the name, but it's they use for can, might,
Okay.
Modals.
Excellent.
and that's
Modals. Mhm. Yes, the name is modals, and as Karen says, the use of can, might, should, would, etc., etc., etc. All these expressions that we use to change the intention of the verbs. You speak. You speak about present, and yesterday we speak about the difference between present and simple form. No, the present is the verb is, are. The present is go and goes. But when you say simple form, you need will, and will is a group, is in the group of the modals, right? And these are modals. Modals, the students, modals. Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Hello. Excellent. So these modals change the intention of the verb. It's different to use a modal, right, than to use a verb in present. And we are going to study the different applications. Now, before we pass to the applications, please read the introduction. Val, help me. 1, 2, 3, action.
A modal verb changes the intention of your verb. There are
Again, what does a modal verb do?
change,
I change, you change, and he, she, it.
change.
Kinda. When the verb changes, the pronunciation is G or sh or s, you need an extra syllable.
Changes.
Excellent, girl. Let's repeat.
Okay. A modal verb changes the intention of your verb. There are 11 verbs.
You are muted. There are 11 what?
Yes, sorry. There are 11 verbs. No, there are 11 modal verbs
Excellent.
in English language. If you want to express yourself in different intentions, you have to learn how to use them.
As we spoke yesterday, no? Yesterday we spoke about the different intentions. And we are going to learn intentions in groups. We are going to learn intentions in groups. Let me change the it's too big. Jesus Christ, what's happening here? There. Okay. These are the 4 groups that we are going to study, right? Group number 1, modals to express future. Group number 2, modals to express abilities. Group number 3, modals to express past. And group number 4, other random intentions that we have in the list. Okay. Modals express different times. Sometimes it's for future, sometimes it's for present, sometimes it's for past, and they have different applications. Okay, we are going to study the principal ones. In order to pass to the intentions, first let's mentalize, let's memorize the golden rule for modals. The golden rule for modals is that you always need a verb in simple form. Always, forever and ever and ever. You always use a verb in hello.
Simple verb.
In simple verb. That's correct. Always use the simple verb. Never use a verb in present, a verb in past, connector to, never, 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 never. This is a very common mistake. Many people use the connector to. This connector is prohibited. Never. Never, please. Yes or no?
Yes, teacher.
So I can to play, Jesus Christ. No, thank you. I will to go. Oh my God. No, please don't. Okay? Never, 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 never. Anyway, let's start with number 1. The first thing that we are going to check is group 1. How to talk about the future. Okay? When you are going to talk about the future, we are going to use Structures Handbook. In the Structures Handbook, you will see that all the modal verbs are together. Okay? In the Structures Handbook, all the modals are together in one list. But for memorization, to study, etc., we are going to make an easy division with groups. If you want to talk about the future, you need will,
Will,
exactly, would, might, may, and could. These are the modals for future. And let's talk about their corresponding applications. According to the list in the modal section, you will see that will. In previous classes, we saw the application for will. What is the application for will, guys?
Or prediction.
decision,
Predictions. Can you repeat the
decision, spontaneous decision,
excellent. Predictions, spontaneous decisions.
And future. Future.
Well,
Promises.
Spontaneous decisions is future. Predictions are
promise.
future.
Hector said promise.
Hector said promise, exactly.
Yes.
Promises, plural. Promises. Will is used for promises, predictions, and spontaneous decisions. Oh, yes. So when you speak using will, you need to say, I promise, teacher, I will. Let's make it small. Teacher, I promise I will. Give me an idea.
I will practice my listening.
I will practice my listening. That is a promise. Right? So this is something we have practiced before. In the same context, we can use, or in the same formula, sorry. In the same formula, we can use would, but for a different application. Would is used.
Picture this example. Would you like?
Kinda.
Assembly.
Yes and no, you know, because would you like is like present, you know.
Okay. Mhm.
Well, it's a combination of present and future because it's an invitation. No?
Mhm. Mhm.
So yes, this would you like is a formal invitation, formal or polite invitation. Do you know what is polite?
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect. If you know what is polite, that's fantastic. For polite invitations, for example, complete your invitation, Viridiana.
Would you like drink cup wine? Is correct.
Exactly. Connect.
Would you like a drink?
Like is a verb, drink is a verb.
Would you like to drink?
Exactly.
Would you like to drink a cup wine?
Cup is a noun and wine is a noun. What is the connector?
Of wine?
Exactly, girl. Complete.
Would you like to drink a cup of wine?
Excellent. That is a polite invitation. And also, would can be used for imaginary situations. Right? An imaginary situation in your life, for example, I would buy a Tesla if I had the money. That's my imagination, you know. I would buy a Tesla right now. Do you understand the imaginary situation?
Yes, teacher.
Give me an example of an imaginary situation. Let's go with Jessie. What would you do in this moment with a lot of money?
I would like to buy a big house.
Well, okay. Actually, the word would like is a wish. So you can express wishes too. Right?
Yes. Did I have
Uh-huh.
a lot of money? I will buy a big house.
Correct. Fantastic. Perfect. That is the application of would. If I had a lot of money, I would buy a big house. Let me move the word could, and let's put it together. Okay. The word could is used very similarly to would when you are talking about the future. You are imagining suggestions. What is a suggestion? A2. Perfect. Suggestion. an idea or a plan that you mention for somebody for somebody else to think about. What's the meaning of this? Imagine you plan a birthday party for Karen. Okay, Karen, what's your favorite band music?
Coldplay.
You like Coldplay? Okay, interesting. So I have a suggestion. For your birthday, we could go to a Coldplay concert. And this is an idea. I have an idea. We could go to a Coldplay concert. I have an idea. Oh, let's write that over here. I have an idea. We could go to a Coldplay concert. When you have ideas, you are suggesting plans. Let's make a suggestion for this weekend. Val, give me a suggestion for this weekend. Imagine I am visiting San Juan del Rio this weekend. Coming back to the ranch.
Is I could, I don't know.
I am visiting you this
Yeah.
weekend.
I
What are we going to do? What's the plan?
I don't know.
Oh, nothing?
No. No. My brain is nothing.
Your brain is not so if I visit you, we cannot drink a coffee or
Okay, yes.
no minimum.
So we could go to a restaurant.
We could go to a restaurant. Excellent.
Yes.
That's a good idea. Mhm. Suggestions and ideas. Let's talk about that. And ideas. Yes, minimum. I don't want a massive party. No, a coffee is okay.
Okay, but
Suggestions and ideas. Perfect. That's with could and would, no? And these two are together. But when you use might and may, which attention, the pronunciation is very tricky. They look very similar, but it's a different pronunciation. How do you pronounce this, Viridiana?
Might,
Yes, of course, everybody.
might,
Might.
Might.
Mhm. The one that has a T is might, eh? The one that has no T is
may,
pronunciation. Excellent, Viridiana.
May.
Everybody, pronunciation.
may,
May.
me.
Correct. So be careful with the pronunciation. Might versus may. May is similar to the month of the year. The pronunciation. Mother's Day is in May. May calendar. Similar pronunciation. Okay. So it's not my, because many students commit the mistake, eh? May. The point is that might and may have different, well, very similar applications. When you say might, is for future, but it's used for possible. Probable. It's used for probable events or actions. For example, when you are not sure, you say might. Example, I might go to the party. I am not sure yet. I might go to the party. I'm not sure yet. It's not correct to use will, because will is a promise. Do you understand?
Yes.
If I
Yes.
am not sure, I cannot promise. So I say, I might. Come on, teacher, come to the party. It's gonna be, I don't know, man, I'm very busy. I might go. If I finish my activities early, I might go. If not, maybe next time. Yes or no?
Yes, teacher.
Let's tell me about your possible activities this weekend. I don't know if you have plans or not. For example, Hector, do you have plans this weekend?
Yes, teacher.
You have plans, so it's impossible for you to say might. Do you have plans for next Monday?
Mm, um, or uh, only work.
Only work? Okay. What might you eat this Monday, next Monday?
Okay. I might to eat hamburger next Monday.
Okay. Do you remember this?
No, I might. It, to eat or only eat.
Only eat. To is
Ah,
prohibited. We cannot say to.
I might eat
Uh-huh.
hamburger
I might eat hamburger. Uh-huh.
next Monday.
Exactly. Yes, that's the golden rule, eh? Forever and ever and ever. All modals, no to. Never.
Ah,
Let me copy this. Here. Never used to. Never used to. Okay, and what about Jessie? Do you have plans for tomorrow?
Maybe.
Okay.
I might check my computer
Interesting.
because yes, I might check my computer because It has a lot of documents. I don't know.
Oh, yes, I remember. Perfect. If you need help, let me know.
What?
Okay. If you need help, let me know.
Thank you, teacher.
Perfect. Might is used for probable events. I am not sure, you know, because the contrary for might is going to. When I have a plan, and when I am very, 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 very sure, I use going to. I am going to eat a hamburger on Monday. No, but let's go to the tacos. No, hamburger. No, let's take a salad. Hamburger, you know? I am going to eat a hamburger. That's a plan. When you don't have a plan, you're like, I probably might have a hamburger or probably might have tacos. You see the difference?
Yes, teacher.
Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Finally, we have may. May is used to talk about permission. That's the reason the word, the most popular expression in English, the most popular question in an English school is may, who knows? Who knows what is the most popular famous expression in English? Anyone?
Maybe? No.
Maybe, but if expression, no. Well, okay. Question. The most popular question when you ask for permission.
May I have?
May I
Yes.
go?
I have?
Aha.
May I go?
Yes. May I have is interesting that you say that because that's not popular, but it's possible. I was thinking about may I go to the bathroom, which
Yes.
is used in the school. But
Yes.
many other people use like may I, for maybe in the hotel, Karen, you have heard, may I have a towel? May I have a,
Yes.
no?
Yes. Yes, teacher. May I have?
Very, very probable expressions in the hotel. Mhm.
Yes. Yes, I
There's
remember.
another one that is like, somebody said, may I, oh, may I come in? You know,
Yes.
may I come in? And the affirmation to this question is,
Yes, you can.
incorrect. Yes, you may, because it's permission.
Uh,
Precisely. Why I changed to can if the expression may is giving permission.
mm,
You see?
yes. Yes, you may. And that's it.
Hashtag English. That's the easy part about English. It's sometimes super, it's a copy paste, you know? English is easy because it's a copy paste in English. That's it. Questions?
No, teacher.
No,
Well,
teacher.
this is your list of examples. In a moment, no, on Monday we are going to practice the conversation, but in this moment, we are going to practice group number 2. Now it's going to be a lot of information. It's too much information. No, yeah, let's practice. Mhm. Oh, thank you, yes. Thank you, Virginia. Very good.
Yes, teacher.
Mhm. Okay. So let's go, for example, with examples. No?
Okay.
Let's go, for example, with Karen. Karen, ask a question using the structures.
Which instructions? Will or
No, let's start with. Let's start with new, the new information.
new information?
Yes, let's start with a probable event. Give me a probable event in the future, in your future.
I don't know. You might.
Mhm.
It's correct or it's first. It's you might go to the gym.
Me?
Yes, it's okay.
Oh, you are assuming because of the outfit?
No.
No? So then
No.
why do you say that?
Mike, it's a probably events or action.
Uh-huh.
It's go to the gym is the action. We can use Mike or not.
Yes, of course, but how, in what context are you saying that? Or why do you say that?
I don't know, Miko.
I mean, are you speaking to me or you might go to the gym?
You?
You. See, that's my question. You are assuming that because of the outfit, no?
Yes, for the outfit. Mike.
Yes. In that case, that's correct. So you can make assumptions with might.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Probable events or actions. Oh, that was an interesting input, eh? Assumptions.
Assumptions. Okay.
Yes, that was a very, very good. Perfect.
Okay.
Jesse, give me a permission of something.
Permission.
Imagine you are my mother.
For permission is permission. But about what? I don't know.
I don't know. Imagine you are my mother.
I never have had a child.
Well, imagine. Yes, you switch the role, you know?
Now, for example, may you
I need an affirmation.
affirmation.
Only affirmations.
You make
Watch
be
out. It's not make.
may
Mhm,
you may be
mhm.
everyone you want to be. I don't know.
Ah, okay.
You
You may
yes,
be who,
whatever
aha, is better to say whatever.
you may be, wherever you want to be.
Very good. Thank you very much. Thank you very
You're
much for the
welcome.
information.
You're welcome.
Perfect. Viridiana, tell me a suggestion. Give me ideas for the nutshell anniversary.
Mm, I could
Okay, nice, nice
could
selection.
um go to concert of Adele. Yes.
But the suggestion is for the nutshell anniversary.
Ah, no.
Exactly, yes. And Adele is not my favorite.
Ah, again.
Well, not for the school, you know,
Uh-huh.
not for the school. If you bring Adele to the class, okay, but
Again, teacher, repeat
repeat questions.
example. Uh-huh.
Give me
Uh-huh.
a suggestion for
Uh-huh.
Nutshell's anniversary. The anniversary of Mr. Perez school.
Ah, okay. Um
Massive event in Zócalo. Adele?
yes, teacher. Um I could
Question. Only you?
no. We could
Yes, of
we
course.
could we could travel to Mexico.
Oh,
Um a ver. Sorry. We could travel from Mexico of, who do you say hacer fiesta?
make a party. But be careful with the connector. What is a connector for verbs?
To.
To. So let's repeat complete.
We could
Okay.
travel from Mexico.
Connector for
No.
destination?
To Mexico
To Mexico.
to make a party.
To make a party. That's a good idea. Yes. That's a good idea. We could travel to Mexico to make a party. Perfect. Tell me, Karen, what do you wish for? Give me a wish.
A wish is will. It's
A
with the
wish.
use will.
Exactly. No, wait. I wish is not will. No, no, no. Will is a promise, a prediction, a spontaneous decision. A
It's
wish is
will.
exactly.
I will
Mhm.
make a party for the anniversary.
Excellent. Yes.
With a lot.
Okay. So everybody travel to Mexico and we go to Karen's house.
Okay, no problem.
Fantastic. Okay. What about Val? Val, when No, tell me something that you promise. Promise us something to the class.
Okay. I mm, I promise I will practice the verbs and the
Okay.
connectors.
Please.
Yes.
Super, please. Very nice. Good promise. Mhm. Hector, invite me to drink a beer.
Okay. Teacher, would you like uh drink? Would you like to drink a bottle of beer?
Excellent. Yes, of course. Thank you very much. Yes, I would like. And finally, well, everybody passed. We are ready. Mhm. That's for affirmations. There are very important highlights about the following words. And let's understand important points per modal. Let's begin with important points per modal. For will, we know that will is for promises, predictions, and spontaneous decisions. The formula is the same, and we have no problem with it, right? For might and may, I think it's together. For might and may, the question number one, we never use might in a question. Usually the question is with will or going to, and then you respond might, you know? So might is used only in the we use might in the answers only. In the case of may has a little transformation. If you use may in a question, you are asking for permission. But if you use may in the answers, there are two options. Attention here. Option number one, may as an affirmation can be giving permission Like, yes, you may. But also, it can be similar to might. Okay. Do you understand this section?
Yes, teacher.
Sure.
Mm. Mm.
The second part,
Example.
no.
The second part, no, right? Okay, let's begin an example. Let's imagine you say, I might not, I might go to the party. I'm not sure. Okay, it's the same as saying, I may go to the party. I'm not sure. Let me put this like this. Let me make it smaller so you can see everything. There we go. This is the same. In letter B. Oops. This is option A. This is option B. In this case, might and may are similar. It's not permission. You know?
Okay, teacher.
Right?
Yes.
Okay, teacher.
Excellent. I think that's the information. And finally, for would and could, the idea is pretty interesting. For would and could, you can use would and could for future. So, but that's a class for another. Do you have any question?
No, teacher. Thank
No,
you.
teacher. Thanks.
Fantastic, my people. Here is your diagram of future in a nutshell. Of course, I'm going to put it a little bit better. Here you have the possible combinations, okay? And the correct, these are the contexts. Promises and spontaneous decisions, imaginary situations, wishes, blah, blah, blah. Low probability, predictions, ideas, possibilities, and may. You know, the word can is also possible for future, but I don't include it here because we usually use it for present, you know. Anyway, there is a little diagram that we can use. Let me open this slide. In this diagram that I need to put it a little bit more beautiful, you have a diagram of probability. This triangle represents a probability. If you are super sure, you use going to. If you are in the middle, sure, but not sure probably, or in the positive side, we use will or can. When you are not sure, we use might or may. Would is in an imaginary area. This is a different area. And could is for ideas. Actually, could is possible to be in the imaginary area too. Let me put this diagram a little bit more beautiful and then I pass it to you. Okay?
Thank you, teacher.
My
Thank
people,
you, teacher.
good night. Have a wonderful night.
Good night, teacher.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you, teacher. Good night.
Good night.